Hi and welcome. So today it's another perfect day for me to test out a lens. Not really the lens, but the configuration, the system that I have created. So it's about a lens, it's the Canon 35mm at the maximum aperture f1.8, and this lens is or was made for Leica. So it has a Leica mount, meaning an L39 screwing mount, and I have already created a video about this lens. If you want to check out, the lens, I will put up here a link toward that footage, and there you can check out the lens. Now, the problem with this lens, if we can say it problem, is that if we want to test out the bokeh, meaning that the subject being close, remaining at the maximum aperture 1.8, and we have a blurred bokeh background, well, if I'm going outside in a sunny or in a clear day, I cannot remain at 1.8 anyway in a video sense. So we should put in front element a variable anti-filter, and with that we can control the intensity of the light that's going through the lens, hitting the sensor. So we can close it up with the variable anti-filter, and then the aperture that can remain at the maximum, meaning the f1.8. But the problem with this lens is that the front, it's very small. Well, it's not that small, but it's around 34 millimeters. So I couldn't find an adapter, something with 34. I mean, I checked out, and the smallest 36, 37, but I couldn't find a 34. So I was thinking a lot, brainstorming, how can I do it? And sometimes I'm buying, just for the lenses, I'm buying an old, video surveillance camera systems, and I had something like this. Look at this. So this, in fact, this is a video camera surveillance front element where you attach, the C-mount. But this one was really in front, this 34 millimeter, so that I could screw in to the Leica mount. And what's funny is that inside there was two sidewise screws that I could, sustain or so fix this. This is a 40.5, in fact, millimeter variable anti-filter that fits like magic on this mount. So this allowed me to try out, shoot with this 35 millimeter f1.8, so maximum aperture, with the variable anti-filter. It's strange, and probably people will look and will say, what the heck is this camera and this lens, front lens? So it's kind of funny how it looks, but it's usable. So I can go like this, and I can just, adjust the variable anti-filter without any problems. So this is just cool. So I'm already impatient to go out and try it out, to see if at the maximum aperture the bokeh I want to see. Secondly, I want to see how sharp is the lens at the maximum aperture, because generally There you can see if a lens is, good quality or a bad quality, because at maximum aperture, generally the lens can be soft or the same way really sharp. And yeah, I want to see the bokeh also. So, but without further ado, let me just, go out and shoot with it. It's midday, bright, sunny day. So we will see how it will react and in a really bright, sunny day. Now, being an L39 mount, lens, it's allowed me, so there's no vignetting. I can use it at the maximum, quality of the Magiclantern, meaning the Cropmood 1x3, 5.2K and 14 bits RAW, and we will do that. I will shoot the 5.2K 14 bits RAW. So let me go out, shoot with it, then come back, put it in a DaVinci Resolve, the recordings, and here are the results.